your 2018 National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Walker Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ground ball to Seager. It's short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jake Arrieta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position. Is really coming into his own offensively as well.
In now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins has it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 the count. Arrieta is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Beaten into the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's a look over to first. In now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Soft liner towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 the count. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the third. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 2.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Turner is there. And the inning is over. Into the box now, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher, number 16.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 16 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Walker Buehler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The left fielder,
ready now,
31.
Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoskins gathers it in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now. And in steps Scott Kingery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
the first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In there, and it's 0-1. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on it. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Hernandez.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball
Now
up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch popped up. Bellinger has a play, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And a diving try, but this kicks off his glove, so it'll be a foul ball, and the inning will continue. Slow roller down the third baseline. To his right, Turner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Number 16.
So stepping in, number 16, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out.
Number 4.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We are still standing in. Walker Buehler will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Walker.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to, but good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Arrieta sets. 1-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Bryce Harper now. And guys, 7th inning, hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track, and they have taken the lead. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now back standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In the air to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49.
Now batting, Jake Arrieta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Yanked fouled off to the right. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, number 16. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers get. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 4.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. No balls and 1 strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio. Russell
Martin now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled away.
Martin.
Popped him up. Segura is calling for it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson, his lifetime line against Nicasio, batting at an even .400. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Max Muncy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dodgers down in order. Score remains. Adam Pollock will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Popped up. Bellinger shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Michael Franco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Michael Franco will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 7.
Jared Hughes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jared Hughes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the count. Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right field.
Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 out, nobody on. High hop, and he barehands it. Hey now.
The pitcher, number 56.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25. David.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenta Maeda takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 18.
Settling in now, Scott Kingery. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Seager right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. At the plate, Russell Martin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A shot down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, or that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Back up the middle. Franco has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, the second baseman.
So striding in, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Line hard. Foul. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now you could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first to complete the double play. Number 40 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a high chopper. Flips it behind his back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and Jose Alvarez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Alvarez, 15 for the Phillies.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Andrew Knapp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Fouled off. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy.
Now
he was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kingery heads for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Adam Morgan comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Kike Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Russell Martin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.